Hello and welcome back to Hardworking Man. If you've been following along, you know I picked up this conveyor, and the other day I got a call from a friend and it completely changed the plans for this conveyor. Let me show you what we got. So I wasn't exactly sure what my original plan was to build the base or the trailer platform for this conveyor. I got this old jet ski trailer and that was going to be a big part of it. I've got some steel that I bought off Facebook Marketplace like 2 years ago in case I ever needed it. And I have some pallet racking extensions or uprights. So I figured between all that, I could make some type of cobbled together stand for the conveyor, but I don't have to worry about that anymore. So it didn't take me long to put the new upgrades I did to the N galvanized trailer to use. This made loading and securing this load so much easier, so fast, so easy. So this was actually absolutely perfect. I was heading up to the hunting property with the yacht on the N trailer to go do some mowing, and I get a Facebook Messenger message from a friend, Clyde. I've talked about Clyde in some other videos. He's helped me out with the outdoor wood boiler. He actually gave me these pallets, which came in key for this, and he sent me a link to a Facebook Marketplace golden find. This deal couldn't have been any better. It is exactly what I need. Well, almost. And it was right on the way to my property. So I got up there, unloaded the Yakta, did my mowing, threw 3 of these pallets on because I knew it was wider than my trailer, and picked this up on the way home. So I had some of these really nice pallets that Clyde gave me at the property, and I knew this was going to stick off the end, and I didn't want the tire just hanging over, beating up the trailer. So I threw 3 pallets on, 2 down and 1 on top to hold it down to make this trailer wider so I could get this conveyor frame home. Let me go grab the Coyote, get this unloaded, and we'll show you exactly what we got. And you can let me know, do you think this was the steal of a lifetime for my project? I think it was. Using that grill guard I installed. Hitting it. So this was actually a tube conveyor for fertilizer, and the tube got rusted out. So he just had the frame left and thought, before I scrap it, let me throw it on Marketplace. Luckily for me, he had it listed at $150. Like I said, I picked this up for $100. I feel like that was an absolute steal for the project I need. And I don't imagine there was probably a huge market for conveyor frames. It just was perfect timing for me. Luckily, Clyde saw it because I've been trying to stay off Marketplace to stop spending money. But with good friends, you always find a way to spend money. So I have to figure out now how this was designed to work and how I'm going to make it work for me. Because like I said, it was a little different application, but I think it's going to be perfect. So I believe this end will be the part that goes under the wood splitter. So this will be down, and that end the conveyor will hook to the slide. I did get the winch and the cable, I'll show you that, and there's some, I guess, stop limiter arms that mount to the middle of the conveyor and then hook to the opposite end to stop it from going down too far. So from my understanding, this will mount somewhere in the center of the conveyor, and then these arms will go down there and attach to stop it, like I said, from opening up too far. And then I believe the winch would be mounted further down there and go up to the pulley on that sliding piece. And this thing moves free, it rolls around awesome. I mean, I'm excited. It's actually gonna help me get this project done sooner rather than maybe never. So here's the winch, and I'm thinking this should all just mount right to the bottom of the conveyor because it's going to be close to the right width. If not, I'll mount plates across here or I'll figure something out. But the winch works free. He did cut the cable instead of unhook it, so I'll just cut it off here, re-loop it, and hook it. And silly things excite me. This cable is like smooth and very flexible. Modern day cheap cables, they kink up, they bind up, they're just not the same as old stuff, I guess. So as soon as I touched this cable, I was like, oh my gosh, that's nice. I know I'm getting old when you start thinking a cable is nice. So if you missed my trailer upgrades video, That's where all this stuff was talked about. We'll have links in the description of this video too, and we'll put a link to that video at the end of this one. But these were huge additions to my trailer, I guess, equipment list. Like you saw, winding up that strap a couple seconds. This thing's like $6. It's definitely worth having. Works for 2-inch straps, 4-inch straps, huge upgrade. So if you have any tips or advice for what I need to do to get this thing working, drop them in the comments down below. Let me get this pushed out of the way. Thanks for watching Hardworking Man, guys, and have a great day.